All right, shalom to the nation of Israel. All right, coming at you through the power and the strength, giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And peace and salutations to all you Akim out there preaching His truth throughout the four corners of the earth with truth and sincerity in your hearts and for the love of the gospel. All right, now I am the brother Shamar Yah. I come out of the branch, Great Millstone branch of Indiana, Gary, Indiana. All right, and this lesson is going to be about being hated. All right, and the scriptures tell us that we should look forward to being hated. All right, this is what comes with the territory. When you sign up, so to speak, I say sign up for lack of a better word. Sign up when you agree to go out and do that work of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai on the highways and the byways. That means you agree to the whole covenant, the whole agreement. And part of that agreement is being hated. All right, it's prophesied, it's exercised by Esau Edom, and you have to understand that everything that they hate, everything that they do is not going to hinder the truth. All right, but I said a lot, and I'm going to get some scriptures to back it up. Now, this is the book of the first thing off the top of my head is Amos 5:10. You know, that's the first go-to scripture. First scripture I learned that when I was in the truth. All right, the first scripture I learned, hey, you're gonna be hated. People gonna hate you. Your family gonna hate you. Your loved ones are gonna hate you. Your kids, your mother, your father, strangers, bystanders. Everyone is gonna hate you, and that's all right with me. I'm fine with being hated, as long as I'm being hated for righteousness' sake. This is Amos 5:10. It says, they hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. Why is that? All right, now this scripture is plain as day. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate. Rebuke means to correct. All right, if we in the gate is symbolic to the highways and the byways. When we go out there and prophesy biblical prophecy out in the streets, on the street corners, in the chief place of concourse. All right, when we go out and correct these people, saying you're not supposed to be getting lioness, you're not supposed to be homosexuals, you're not supposed to be killing your brothers, you're not supposed to be into gang violence, you're not supposed to be doing this, doing that, according to the scriptures. All right, we're judging them righteously according to the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. They hate us, they abhor us, they look down upon us because we speak uprightly. Now, why is that? Because that's the way the Lord set it up from the beginning. This is the book of going to the Apocrypha actually. This is the 1611 King James Bible in its full entirety. This is the Apocrypha. This is the book of Sirach 39:24. It says, as his ways are plain unto the holy, are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. So they're plain unto the just. All right, if you can understand these sayings and understand these words, they're plain unto you. All right, the Lord has blessed you with eyes to see His truth. All right, His glory. Then they're plain unto you, but they are stumbling blocks unto the wicked. So that being said, verse 25, it says, for the good. Excuse me. It says, for the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners. Jump to 27. Well, I'll just read 26. It says, the principal things of the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, the blood of the grape, and oil, and clothing. See, all of these things are the total uses for a man's life. But judging by the scripture of the 25th verse, it says, for the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners. See, sinners take the things that are created for good and turn them around upside down and use them for wickedness. All right, for instance, like an example, wood. Wood is used to create fire, right? To keep warm. You use wood to keep yourself warm. You use wood to build houses. You use wood to build tools, silverware, plates, cooking utensils. Wood is a number of things to be used for good, but sinners turn the wood upside down and use it for wicked devices. All right, like building an idol. They take the wood and defile it. All right, that's why the scripture says, so evil things are for sinners. They take the wood and defile the wood. All right. Wood is used for boats, for vehicles. You know, certain things in the vehicle is used for wood. Wagons, carriages, uh, um, boats. All right. Verse 27 is the point. It says, all things are good. All things are for good to the godly, to the sinners they are turned into evil. See, that's the point. There was actually another scripture in the book of Sirach I wanted to get. This actually wasn't the scripture that I was planning on getting. I mean, but it goes into it. But it doesn't hit the nail on the head like I wanted to. The book of Sirach talks about how um, the sinners are set against the righteous men, and the righteous men are set against the sinners. I think it's 29. I think it is 29. Bear with me for just a moment. Baba Kushar, bear with me for a moment. If I can't find it, I can't find it, but I believe I know where it's at. The scriptures talk about how good is set against evil and evil set against good. It might be in Sirach. Second Esdras. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't find it. Actually, let me look it up. I'm typing evil. (33 and 14). That's the scripture I was looking for. It says, like I said, why do they abhor us? Why do they hate, the ones speaking uprightly? This is the book of Sirach, 33 and 14. It says, good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. See, this is the way the Lord set it up. This is how the Lord wanted it to be. The Lord wanted it to be this way for a reason. All right, because He can't have good and bad mingling together. All right, in the book of Proverbs 29, the last verse, it says, "An unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked." See, we don't coincide together. All right, the Lord said it like this for a reason. All right, this is Second Peter's, maybe First Peter's. First Peter's 4 verse 4. Wherefore they think it strange that ye run not with them to the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you. So they think it's strange that we don't run with them. They think it's strange that we don't do the same things as them. All right. They think it's strange. All right, that we don't coincide. We don't have the same ideals, or we don't think it's they think it's okay getting aligning. Just for an example, they think it's strange. All right, when we go to the barber shop and we want a nice haircut, and then we tell them no line, and they look at us strange, and then they speak evil of us when we leave. All right, because it's the wickedness within them. All right, and this is no surprise to us. This is by no surprise. But when they speak evil of us, just know that it's good. This is the book of First Peter 3 and 14. But if ye be suffered for righteousness' sake, happy are ye, and be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled. All right. So if we suffer for righteousness' sake, then it's good success according to the Lord. All right. It says, "Be happy, happy if you suffer for righteousness' sake, and be not afraid of the terror, neither be troubled." All right. It says, "But sanctify the Lord Yahweh in your hearts, and be ready always to give an answer to every man that speaketh, that asks of you a reason of your hope that is in you with meekness and fear." So when someone asks us, why do you not eat pork, or why don't you get a lion, or why do you go outside on the highways and byways and preach the Bible, we got to give an answer, man. You know, and give the glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right. I'm thinking of a scripture. 2 Timothy 3:10. Uh, it says 2 Timothy 3:12. Yeah, and all that will live godly in Yahweh Shai Mashiach will suffer persecution. All right, all that will live godly shall suffer persecution. Why? Because it's righteous. It's a righteous thing to suffer persecution. I don't know where it's at in the book of Luke, but I'm going to look it up. It says, "Woe, well, Luke only." It's the book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 26. "Woe unto you when all men shall speak well for you, of you, Salakia, of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets." All right. It says, "Bless," verse 27, "but I say unto you which hear, love your enemies, do good to them which hate you," talking about your brothers. It says, "Bless them that curse you, and pray for them that despitefully use you." All right. The point was at 26 though. "Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets." So woe unto you woe unto you when men shall speak well of you. So you're supposed to be evil spoken of. All right. I think the scriptures say that evil spoken of, evil. Oh, I just read it in the book of Peter's. Um, it's another one in the book of Matthew's. Hate you for all for. I think it's the book of Matthew's. It says, "For you should be hated of all men for my name's sake." It's Matthew's 10:22. "And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved." And that's the point. That's the whole point of the lesson, man. With that, I hope I hit the nail on the head, man. You know, scriptures say, "Through thy precepts I gain understanding." And all of these things that's happening right now, man, they coming for they're persecuting us little by little. But the scripture says that their hands will not fulfill their enterprise. I'm gonna type in enterprise. Job 5:12. "He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise." All right. So he disappointed them, man. Hey, you could do nothing for the truth. You can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth, man. All right. So the Lord is going to disappoint them. Everything that they're doing against the prophets, the Lord is going to disappoint them. You know. And Lord willing, this lesson has been edifying through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Baba Kushai. I pray this is an edifying lesson to the elect. And until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.